Well, one of the most exciting stands at any exhibition is always the NewTek stand. This year it is no exception. We're here, we've got Carter Holland with us. Hi Carter, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Now, I understand we've got some new stuff, first time seen here in the UK. Tell us a little bit about what we've got here.
Well, at IBC last fall, we introduced a whole new line of our professional TriCaster systems. So there are 4 models, the 410, the 460, the 860, and the 8000. And at IBC, what we introduced was really a breakthrough in a lot of new capability in these systems. NewTek has a history of really being very innovative in terms of putting a lot of capability into the hands of the end user for price points that are pretty aggressive in the industry. So we've introduced things like multiple mix effects banks, virtual camera movements, holographic live sets where you can use a panoramic image as your background now instead of just a studio setup. A lot of automation control and macros to help simplify the process of complex sequences and automation. So the whole professional TriCaster line is here at the show. That line starts at under 8,000 pounds. We're also showing our sports line of products too, which is 3-play. And actually what you see behind us here is a combination of 3-play and TriCaster, which is great for sports teams, leagues, networks that are interested in doing instant replay, slow motion, at a very, very affordable cost.
So while we're here on the 3-play system, this is something that, for example, if you've got a TriCaster system at the moment and you want to move into sports and you want that functionality, you can add that into the system? You
can add a 3-play to your TriCaster setup, and actually if you buy those products together, we offer special pricing as well. But yes, there's a very strong workflow between the live production aspects of the TriCaster and then the instant replay and slow motion capability. And one of the things that is very, very powerful is the social media integration of both of these systems. So we allow people to, while they're in the middle of a production, they can very easily mark an in and out point on a clip and publish that with really the click of a button. They can just, ahead of time, they set up their Facebook page or YouTube channel, and so right within the system, they mark the clip, they go publish to YouTube, and the clip is there. And we have customers that are now in love with this feature because while the game is still going on, they're able to publish highlights and build online fan engagement while their event is going on.
So obviously, the sports and the high-end side of things, you've got the systems for that. But you're not just aiming at the high-end user, is it? It's a complete range. You can go down to virtually a small studio wanting to start up.
Yes, that's right. And our sports line starts at under 17,000 pounds. So we do have model flexibility there, and we're always looking at that. I mean, as I said earlier, NewTek has a history of really looking at how do we democratize sort of the traditional production, both in terms of capability and price. So you can expect from NewTek in the future for us to always be looking at how can we develop more innovative solutions at more aggressive price points to really let anybody get in the game of producing this type of stuff.
Carter, that's great. Now if people want to find out some more information about NewTek and all the TriCaster range and the 3-play range, what's the best website they can go to?
I'm glad you asked. So they can go to newtek.com, which is just NEWTEK.com. And for sports in particular, we have a whole sports solutions area of the website where we talk about the business case of fan engagement or driving new revenue streams, extending your fan reach on mobile devices and things like that. So all of the very practical applications and how customers are doing this today, so people can really see what other customers are doing with it.
Carter, that's great. Thank you very much. Look, if you want to go and have a look at their website, I'll put the link on screen now. You can see it. They have a lot of information about the full range of TriCaster systems. They do an awful amount, and you definitely need to go to their website, have a look at what they can do. You will be amazed. Of course, everything we're doing here at BVE 2014 is on our website, which is, of course, broadcastshow.com.